Here we go. How's it going, guys? Oh, wow. I've fumbled already. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. How is it going, guys? And welcome to my South Korea versus Czechia World Cup watch-along. Gonna be honest, guys, I'm very tired, genuinely. And yeah, we are essentially failing at the first hurdle, really. I mean, it's almost 3 a.m. and I'm going to be watching South Korea versus Czech Republic in the World Cup. It's the World Cup, though, so yeah, I mean, I do want to do it, and I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good game, to be fair. Obviously, South Korea have got quite a few players that I know. So do Czechia as well. Yeah, 10 minutes till kickoff. The lineup, well, the South Korea lineup is on screen, but I'll go through the lineups anyway. So tonight for South, well, I say tonight, this morning, this early morning, yeah, UK, it's 2:50 a.m. UK time. South Korea in goal, Sung-gu Kim, a back three of Gi-hyuk Lee, Kim Min-jae, and Han Byum Lee. Left wing back Tae Seok Lee, right wing back Yeonwoo Seol, midfield two of In Byum Hwang and Sung Ho Paik. And then they're playing a 3-4-2-1, so they've got Canon Lee, who plays for PSG, as one of the 10s. They've got Jason Lee, who plays for Mainz, as one of the 10s. And then their striker, their captain, probably the best player in South Korea history, Heung-min Son. And now for Czechia, they've got Matej Kovar in goal, ex-Man United. They've got a back three of Ladislav Krejci, who plays for Wolves. He's the captain. And he's number 7. Yeah, number 7 wearing... centre-back wearing number 7 is certainly interesting, but that is what they've gone for. I mean, I might as well put the Czechia lineup on the screen for you guys to see. There you go. And then, so yeah, Kovar in goal, back three of Krejci, how do you say that? Hranak, yeah, we'll go with that. And then Chalupek, and then left wing back Zeleny, right wing back Vladimir Sufal, who used to play for West Ham, now plays for Hoffenheim. Midfield two of Sojka and Thomas Souček, who plays for West Ham. Well, it's Czech Republic or Czechia, who cares? They've also, oh, bloody hell, Czechia are playing a 3-4-2-1 as well as South Korea. They've got Pavel Solch and Lucas Provod behind striker, and you could argue main man Patrik Schick. Yeah, I probably should have had Schick on the thumbnail, to be honest. I completely forgot he played for Czechia, to be honest. Yeah, obviously when you hear Czechia, I just assume Thomas Souček. I feel like he's the most recognisable player, but maybe it is Schick. But yeah, we've got about 8 minutes till kickoff. I might put a poll in the chat. I don't know if any of you guys will vote. I mean, who knows? There might not be any people here. Oh, wow. This is long. This is really long. Yeah, let me just get... Well, is there any point of putting a poll up? Maybe. Let me just see how many people are here. Yeah, so those of you who are here, welcome. I'm so excited for this 3 a.m. kickoff between South Korea and Czechia. Game 2 out of 104 at this World Cup. Yeah, it should be great. It should be great. Oh, we have got someone... we have got a live viewer. Yeah. I don't know who that is, but if you could put something in the chat, that'd be great. I don't know if there's any point of putting... Is there any point of putting a poll up? Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Yeah, let me just... Yeah, we'll... Oh, hello, Ollie, mate. Good to see you. Oh, man, I wondered who the viewer was. Sup, mate, this time is killing me, mate. Do you know what's funny? Since I finished the Mexico-South Africa watch-along, I've been fine. Like, I've been ready for this. I was really excited. But the last half an hour, I can feel my eyes start to flare up. Like, this is... I am hoping, as time goes on, and the more times I do this, I will get used to it as the tournament goes on. But I'm not promising anything. But to be fair, like... I'm not really close to like falling asleep or anything, but yeah, this is peculiar, I should say. Yeah, let me get a poll in the chat, guys, for you guys to vote. Yeah, who's gonna win tonight? Oh, so I keep saying tonight. It feels like it's tonight, but it's early morning. Right, start a poll. I'm just gonna put who wins this game. Yeah, we'll go simple. Who wins this game? South Korea. I actually think this will be a really good game. I really do. It's not a bad game to have at 3 a.m. in the morning. Let's add an option. I forgot. Draw. Yeah, come on. We should know these things. I mean, this is just Why am I doing this? I think, is the poll in the chat? The poll is in the chat for those of you who want to vote, or you can tell me your predictions in the chat. Totally up to you. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. Yeah, I mean, I've got to say, I got the Mexico-South Africa prediction right, didn't I? Yeah, I said, what was my prediction? Oh, yeah, so 2-0 Mexico, and I said, I forgot his name. Come on, I forgot the Mexico guy who scored the first goal. Quinones, that's it. Yeah, Quinones and Jimenez, I said those two would score and Mexico would win 2-0. Got it absolutely spot on. Didn't think there was going to be as many as 3 red cards, though, yeah. And to be fair, obviously, while I was changing the lineups because of the substitutions, obviously South Africa, oh my God, the amount of times that I was saying South Korea, that is like when I was talking about South Africa is crazy. Like genuinely, the amount of time, it's because they both start with South. Yeah. But yeah, South Korea, come on. Hopefully I don't butcher it too many times. I probably will because of the time. Yeah. Who's voted? Has anyone voted? South Korea, yeah, with 1 vote so far, South Korea. I mean, I don't know, can I vote? For some reason I can't vote, I don't know why, but yeah, I think it'll be a draw. I'm going to go 2-2. Goal scorers, I'll go with Son, I'll go Heung-min Son, and I'll go Canin Lee, who plays for PSG. And then for Czechia, I'll go with Patrik Schick, and I'll also go with, what's his name? Pavel Solch, who plays for Lyon. Yeah, I'll go with those goal scorers. I think it's very unlikely I get that absolutely spot on, like I did last time. But we will have to wait and see, of course. You know, I'm a football mastermind, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, for those of you who are just joining or are here, have been here since the start, very warm welcome to you. We will get through this together. We will absolutely get through this together, guys. Again, for some of you, you might be in a different country where the time zones are actually at an advantage, where you can watch this at a decent time. But for me, someone who lives in the UK, it's not ideal. No, it's really not. Oh, wow. Yeah, 3 minutes till kickoff, guys. It should be good. Mate, if this is a 0-0, oh my God. Well, to be fair, I really hope that none of the games that kick off past midnight are 0-0s. That would be terrible, and it'd be a complete waste of my time. So this better not be 0-0. Do not let me down. Yeah, I knew I was going to do that. Yeah, on the scoreboard, I forgot to change it to it's still on 90 minutes. Change it. Yeah, there we go. Clock's back to 0. 2 minutes till kick-off. Yay. So this game will finish at about 5 a.m, should we say? Fantastic. What about the games that actually kick off at 5 a.m? Oh, that'd be great. That would be really great. I'll be staying up till 7 a.m. 7 a.m. Oh, man. I've finished all my caffeine as well. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can see it now. I had a cup of tea. I finished it. About 20 minutes ago. So all I've got is a 12 chocolate bar, and I've got, oh my God, this is huge. It's quite heavy as well. Jesus. I've got a big load of water. Yeah, that's very big. We'll see how this goes. Right, the teams have already walked out. I think the referee's about to speak to the captains. There's the VAR. Yeah, let's get this show going, shall we? Let's get this show going. Well, in 2 minutes' time we will. Yeah. Yeah, I think. These teams have got good players. Oh, as you can see. Oh, yeah. This is actually quite good, to be fair. Yeah, for the lineup animations, they've got a video of every player. That is amazing. I love that. I know it's quite a small thing, but I quite like stuff like that. Czechia are the set piece FC. Czechia are set piece FC, according to the commentator. 50% of qualifying goals are from set pieces. Great. It's going to be like watching Arsenal. Nah, look, to be fair, I can't banter Arsenal too much. Premier League champions. Okay, obviously, Champions League final loss on pens, but you won the Prem, so it's all well and good. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, to be fair, if the set pieces result in goals, can't complain. I just, even if it's a 1-0, I don't mind it. I just do not want a 0-0. I think that'd be probably the worst thing ever if any of these late games are 0-0s. Could you imagine if there's no 0-0s across the entire tournament? That'd be so good. 0-0s are awful, man. I've seen quite a few people, like legends of the game, like Gerard Piqué, for example, say that. What did he say? I can't process stuff, lads and lasses. I can't think. Yeah, I think Gerard Piqué once said that if a game finishes 0-0, both teams should get 0 points. And I actually don't mind that idea, to be fair, because for some teams it might just be like, oh, we'll take a 0-0. No, you will not take a 0-0. You need to score a goal to actually get a point. I actually don't think that'd be the worst idea, to be fair. It's 90 minutes. Like 90 minutes is a long time. It's a World Cup game. Both teams want to get off to a good start. Vibes. Yeah, absolute vibes. Let's hope we can get the game. Let's get the game going, shall we? Okay, are we ready, guys? Oh, there's quite a lot of empty seats, isn't there? Not ideal. I don't know what time it is in Guadalajara, but yeah, quite a lot of empty seats. And we are underway here in Guadalajara for South Korea versus Czech Republic, FIFA World Cup 2026, second game of the tournament. Group B, is it? Yeah, no, it's Group A. Of course it's Group A. Oh, yeah, because they're going to have a Group B game before Group A. Of course they are. That makes no sense whatsoever, but the game is underway. Yeah, I don't know, what time is it in Guadalajara? Must be quite late, because obviously what time is it in I can't spell, Guadalajara, Mexico? 8 p.m. Why is it so dark? It's 8 p.m. in Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico. This is crazy. Fair enough. There's so many empty seats. Honestly, this is ridiculous. Why is there so many empty seats? It's a World Cup game. I know this stadium's not as big as the Azteca, but come on. Ridiculous. But yeah, even though I think it'll be a draw, I do think the team more likely to win would be Czechia. I've seen quite a few people say Czechia are going to finish third. Czechia are quite good, aren't they? They've got some good players. Souček, Sofal, Schick, Sulch, Kovar, ex-United goalkeeper. And again, South Korea got good players as well. They've got Heung-min Son, they've got Paik, who plays for Birmingham, they've got Canin Lee, who plays for PSG. Yeah, quite a mix of good players for both sides tonight. Yeah, a minute and a half in, we're nowhere near done. So this is good. I'm going to be live for the next at least 2 hours, so this is fantastic. Why is the keeper so far off his line? Okay, so let it go out for a throw-in. But yeah, every 10 minutes what I'll do, I'll change the lineups. Actually, should we just change it now? Because to be fair, it's been on since the start of the stream, about just over 10 minutes ago. So let's just change the lineup. So yeah, oh no, that's Czechia, isn't it? Yeah, so let's go back to South Korea. Yeah, for the South Korea lineups, yeah, the names are kind of going over each other, but yeah, I wanted to get the full names in because I'm not being funny. The amount of South Korea players that have Lee in their name, yeah, a lot. Yeah, you've got Canin Lee, you've got loads of Lees. You've got loads of Lees. You've got Gi-Hyuk Lee, you've got Tae-Seok Lee, you've got Jason Lee, you've got Canin Lee, you've got Han Byum Lee. There's 5 Lees in this South Korea team tonight, and there is how many Kims? 2 Kims. Yeah, quite a lot of Lees. But yeah, it's fine. All well and good. All well and good. But now, I mean, how are these two teams done in recent tournaments? I think South Korea last World Cup got to the last 16. Yeah, they got out of the group, didn't they? Yeah, because they had Portugal, didn't they? Yeah, they had Portugal in their group. They also had Uruguay and Ghana. They managed to finish second. Fair play. They did get battered by Brazil in the last 16, but it's Brazil at the end of the day, and they managed to score, which I guess is not too bad. How did Czechia... Were Czechia... I don't think Czechia were at the last World Cup. I might be wrong. Were Czechia at the last World Cup? I don't think they were. I might be completely bugging. I can't remember them. No. Yeah, they haven't been at the World Cup since 2006. That's crazy. They're always at the Euros, but they never get to a World Cup. Maybe they're not that good then. Yeah. Okay. I mean, what are the rankings for these two? Yeah, South Korea are FIFA World Ranking 25, Czechia are FIFA World Ranking 40. So, yeah. So to be fair, South Korea 25. That's quite big. Yeah. Yeah. 4 minutes in, still. Well, of course, it's still 0-0. Nothing's happened yet. Yeah. I think yeah, a win for either team would be priceless because obviously there's more teams at this year's World Cup. You only need honestly, you might only need a win. 3 points might be enough to get you out of the group, because obviously 8 of the 12 best third place teams also go through, as well as the 2 teams that finish first and second in each of the 12 groups. Yeah. So I think it's much more of an opportunity. So yeah, only 16 of the 48 teams will be knocked out in the group stages. So it's a fantastic opportunity, especially for the smaller nations. I mean, these two aren't really small nations, but for teams like Curacao, Jordan, Cape Verde, Uzbekistan, Haiti, those type of teams, great opportunities for them to get out of the group, no matter how tough they are. Because again, you probably only need one win. If you get at least 3 points, that should be enough to get you out of the group. Again, we'll have to wait and see, of course. But yeah, but to be fair, getting the win in the first game would be absolutely priceless, 100%. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also turn notifications on so you never miss a future stream or a future upload. Thank you to all of you who were on my Mexico-South Africa watch-along. I do really appreciate it. In terms of my next watch-along, will be 7:45 p.m. It is today, yeah, the 12th of June, 7:45 p.m. I'll be live for Canada against Bosnia in Group B. Yeah, kick-off at 8. I'll be live from 7:45 p.m. I hope to see you guys there for that as well. Ball into the box from South Korea, but it's gone all the way out for a throw-in, but I think it took a touch on the way from a Czechia player, so South Korea get the throw-in. Yeah, vibes. How are we all doing? Yeah, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are we all? Because, to be fair, for apart from the last half an hour before this game, I've mostly been alright. I've just been chilling, waiting for this game to get underway. Yeah, I've been manifesting. Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch South Korea Czechia at 3 a.m. on a Friday morning. But yeah. To be fair, when I was originally planning my watch-alongs for this tournament, I was only going to do 27 of the 72 group games. Yeah. So which is still a very good amount. And to be fair, some games were kicking off at later times, but then I thought about it, and you know what? I want to get to 1k subs by the end of the World Cup. I want to try and get very close, or maybe even hit the 4,000 watch hours. And yeah, I think it's definitely possible. 100%. Because if I do a watch along for every game, that's 104 games, the watch hours could be very good. Even if it's even if I get 10 watch hours every stream, that's over 1,000 watch hours. But again, there could be some that get 100, some that get 5, but every little helps. But yeah, I wonder if I'll get the subscribers first or the watch hours. We'll have to wait and see. Brady, there's no way you're only a 2 out of 10 on a scale of 1 to 10 for how tired you are. There's no way. I'd say I'm probably a 7. Yeah. If honestly, if I was 10, I'd be asleep by now, genuinely. But I'm okay. I'm ready. I'm full of energy. South Korea coming forward here with... This is the problem. I don't know any of the players' names. Or not from when I'm seeing them bloody, yeah, not from when I'm seeing them on the ball. What I can say, there's Krejci. He's just committed a foul. Yeah, Krejci's the Czechia captain. I thought it'd be Socek. I think it used to be Socek, but obviously Krejci plays for Wolves, doesn't he? He's 27. Where has he been? Oh, he's been at Girona, Sparta Prague. Yeah. He's only recently came into the Czechia team in the last few years. That's why. Yeah, has there been a shot yet? No shots yet. Come on, guys. I'm staying 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. I want some shots. I want some goals. I want some action. If it's a 0-0, I'll be hate watching both these teams for the rest of the tournament. Is that going to go out for a corner? No. It's kept in. Bajan Ho on the bench. I'm right up for it. Oh yeah, the Stoke geezer. I completely forgot about him. Where is he? Bajan Ho. Oh yeah, Swansea. Well, the reason I said Swansea is because South Korea have a Swansea player on the bench, Ji-sun Eum. Yeah, who else they got? They got Heung-min Yan, who plays for Celtic. They got Hwang Hee-chan, who plays for Wolves. They've got Junho Bae, who plays for Stoke. Anyone else that I recognise? No, I don't recognise the others. Have Czechia got anyone? Oh, they've got Thomas Holles, who plays for Slavia Prague. I packed him on FIFA last year. His team of the season card. Yeah, Norwich have a player from Czechia, Mate Jurasek, but I don't think he's in the squad. No, he's not in the squad, is he? Well, I can't see him on the bench. I mean, I can look again. I would have recognised him. Is there anyone called Jurasek on the... There is, but that's David Jurasek, who plays for Slavia Prague. Oh, yeah, also Adam Halozic, who plays for Hoffenheim. Churi on the bench, he's good. Who's Churi? Oh, Churi, here. Thomas Churi. Oh, he is quite good. His stats are very good for Victoria Pilsen, Slavia Prague, who he plays for now. Nice. Yeah, there's some good players. There's some very good players in both teams tonight. South Korea got a corner here. It's going to be, I think that is Canin Lee. Yeah, he's going to take it. Whips it in. Cleared away by Czechia. I want some goals, guys. I want some goals. I know it's only been 10 minutes, but some shots would be nice. Oh, we've got 2 votes now. Hooray. Yeah, both votes think that South Korea will win. Yeah, I don't know about Czechia. I feel like, they got to the quarterfinals of the Euros, didn't they? In 2012. It was 2020 Euros, but it was delayed to 2021, wasn't it, because of COVID? Jurasek would have made the Kitman team. Yeah, that's a good point, to be fair. But he plays for Norwich. He plays for a championship club. I'm quite surprised he's not been at least selected. He's not even... I don't even think he's scored this season, Mate Jurasek. Yeah, obviously, because I live in Norwich, I watch a few Norwich games from time to time. He's got 1 goal this season, and that was in the FA Cup against Walsall. No wonder he's not in the squad. Oh, this could be a chance for South Korea. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's a brilliant touch. It's Son with the strike, and it's blocked, and it's going to be a corner for South Korea. I've got to say, first 11 and a half minutes, they've definitely been the better team so far. Yeah, that was who controlled that. That was a pretty good touch there from Canin Lee. No, that's not Canin Lee, is it? He's not number 10. Oh, he might be number 10 actually. No, well, it is Lee, but it's Jason Lee who plays for Mainz. Cross comes in, and it's not bad, and it's a decent chance there for South Korea. Yeah, but it's gone over the bar. They've started quite well, to be fair to them. It's a decent header from number 2. Yeah, Han Byum Lee, who plays for Midtjylland. Decent chance there. There is Gianni Infantino. He was there for the Mexico-South Africa game, wasn't he? To be fair, both games are in Mexico, so he's obviously made his way there in the time between the 2 games. Yeah, South Korea definitely the better team so far in this game, 100%. Here is Lee. I know quite a few of the players are called Lee, but it's just, at least if I say a name, it's all well and good. Oh, my back is killing me, man. I need to sit properly. Ugh, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, this should be alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, Czechia got good attackers as well. I checked all their attackers' stats before this game. Schick has done very well for Leverkusen. Solskjaer's done very well for Lyon. That's a decent strike. It's a good save from Mate Kovar. Yeah, South Korea, they're up for this 100%. They're playing really well. Good strike from Lee. There's a good save from Mate Kovar. Yeah, a lot of venom on that strike, and it was swerving a little bit. Decent save from Kovar. Corner for South Korea. Yeah, if anyone's going to break the deadlock, it will be them. They've been very good so far. Another corner for Korea. Well, they're also called Korea Republic. Yeah, but I'll just call them South Korea. It's easier. Cannon Lee's going to take it. He's a decent player, to be fair. I mean, he doesn't really get a lot of game time on PSG, which is understandable, obviously, with the attack that PSG got. But when he does play, I think he does all right, to be fair. Oh, this could be... Oh, bloody hell, I can't even speak. Tell you what, that was a very good corner routine from South Korea, but it doesn't come to anything. Now they're just passing it around the back. Yeah, obviously the earlier game today, the first game of the 2026 World Cup, was the opening game, Mexico-South Africa, 2-0 win for Mexico. Oh, Czechia coming forward here. The first time in this game, pretty much. Chance, Schick. Oh, he tried to get the shot off, and he's actually won a corner for Czechia. I mean, they've done absolutely nothing going forward so far. But yeah, decent stuff. Yeah, because genuinely, it's been all South Korea so far. Yeah, Provod did very well to stay on his feet there. He could have easily gone down and taken the free kick, but got the ball up the pitch, played it across... tried to play across to Schick. It was good defending in the end. It's going to be a corner for Czechia. Korea played nice football, to be fair. Yeah, they're a good team. Corner comes in, and it's headed away. And it is dealt with. Should just play it forward. Yeah, there we go. Here's Lee. Son's making a good run. He might have just strayed offside. I might be wrong. Oh, he's been knocked off the ball. Oh, it's a free kick. I honestly didn't think that was going to be given, to be fair. Yeah, Heung-min Son wins the free kick for Korea. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's a reason why Korea are ranked 25 in the world. They're a good side. Always seem to do well in World Cups. I mean, even at the 2018 World Cup, I don't think they got out of the group, but they beat Germany, didn't they? They actually knocked out Germany as well. Scored 2 late goals. If Germany get knocked out of the group again, that'd just be crazy. Like, genuinely crazy. I've got to say, though, Czechia can probably count themselves quite lucky, the fact that they've qualified for the World Cup, because in March they had the friendlies... Well, not friendlies. No, friendlies. Of course they're not going to be friendlies. In March they had the World Cup qualification games against Ireland and Denmark. They needed to... Yeah, it was like a semi-final and a final. It wasn't like a knockout bracket. No, it's literally like you play someone in the semi-final and then you play someone in the final to get to the World Cup. They played Ireland in the semi-final. They went 2-0 down inside the first 23 minutes. They managed to come back from 2-0 down to make it 2-2. Schick scored a penalty and then Krejci, the captain, got the equaliser. Went to penalties. Czechia won 4-3. And a very similar story in the game against Denmark. Yeah, well, not really. It went to extra time. Czechia went 1-0 up and then Denmark equalised. And then Czechia made it 2-1 thanks to Krejci again. To be fair, Krejci's a centre-back, but he does come up with a goal or two, doesn't he? And then Kasper Høeg, who has been linked with Norwich, almost went to Norwich in January. He scored the equaliser in extra time, went to penalties, Czechia won 3-1. So yeah, they could have easily been knocked out against Ireland or even against Denmark, but they managed to win both penalty shootouts. So, I mean, you could argue they are quite lucky to get, not because they're a bad team, but the fact that they won 2 penalty shootouts in a row, like, that is quite lucky. I mean, penalties are a lottery at the end of the day. But yeah. But still, they did it the hard way, doing it on penalties 2 games in a row. But it's got them to the World Cup, and they cannot complain, and you can't complain with that whatsoever. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it. Ball into the box from Provod, and it's headed away, and it's offside. Offside against Provod. Was he actually offside? Yeah, he was coming back from a offside position, just was a little bit too late there. Oh, here we go. Mexican wave around the stadium. Go on, everyone get involved. Not the empty seats, though. There's no one in them. Yeah, so far, South Korea have had 64% possession. Yeah, they've definitely been the better team so far in these first 18.5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, for both teams, you just want to get off to the best start possible. Even a draw wouldn't be a bad result for either team. Yeah, I feel like this group is quite interesting. You've got Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia. Quite a good mix of teams, though, in terms of like ability levels. Well, you'd probably say South Africa are the worst of the four, but between Mexico, South Korea, and Czechia, it's quite tight, to be fair. Yeah, Mexico. I was fairly impressed with Mexico against South Africa. I mean, South Africa were absolutely terrible. Like they genuinely couldn't pass the ball to each other. It was really bad to watch. But you got to give Mexico credit, of course. They did play well. If they took their chances, they would have won that game at least 4-0, and they would have deserved it as well, 100%. Oh, there we go. There's the first yawn of the watch-along. It was always going to come at some point. It's head tennis at the moment. That's 3 headers in a row. That's 4, and the ball's on the ground. Here's Schick. And they've been forced back. All the way back to Mate Kovar, the Czechia goalkeeper. Yeah, I think it's a shame that Kovar left United. I think he just wanted to play first-team football. But who does he play for right now? Bayer Leverkusen. He wasn't playing. He doesn't start for Leverkusen, does he? I don't think he does. He could have easily been our backup, Kovar. He was very good in pre-season a few years ago, but he just wanted to play regular first-team football. And can you blame him? No, definitely not. Is that a corner for Czechia? It is a corner for Czechia. Yes, I think it's going to be Soufal to take. I've got to say, Soufal's had a very good season, hasn't he? For Hoffenheim. Yeah, because he left West Ham, didn't he? Joined Hoffenheim, who have done very well this season as well. Yeah, his stats, 1 goal, 8 assists. Very impressive numbers for a right back. Corner comes in from Soufal, but it's headed away by Korea. And they go back to the goalkeeper again. Come on. Are you telling me I've stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch this? Come on, guys. Give me something to work with. So that's a good ball from Kovar. Should get the cross in. Well, he did, but it was blocked straight away. It's going to be another corner for Czechia. I think in these last 5 minutes or so, Czechia have definitely come into the game more, 100%. Yeah, Soufal definitely one of their best players, along with Schick. Obviously, used to have a partnership with West Ham before Soufal left. Yeah, Soufal leaving the season before West Ham getting relegated. Jump ship at the right time. But no, I'm sure he still loves the club. But yeah, obviously Wan-Bissaka came in, didn't it? Which made it more difficult for Soufal to be a regular starter. So yeah, another corner for Czechia incoming. It's not going to be Soufal to take it this time. Oh, chance. Oh, it's gone just wide. Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick. My back is aching, man. I feel like I'm sitting up straight, though. I don't get it. It's because I'm at an angle, maybe. Yeah, corner came in. Tell you what, it's a decent chance for Schick. Oh, it literally just hits him. Yeah, he just doesn't. He's not able to get a good. He's not able to connect with the ball well. If he does, that's a genuine opportunity there for Czechia. Oh, he's got to deal with it. He's in the corner, and it's out for a throw. No, he's managed to keep it in, but Czechia give it away. Here's Patrik. And referee gives a free kick, foul from Provod. And the first drinks break of the game. Bloody hell, we're already halfway through this first half. It's gone very quick, I must say. But yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. I would really appreciate it. Game 2 of 104 for this summer's World Cup. Yeah, after this game, 2 down, 102 to go. Yeah. Yeah, I might have a hydration break, they're calling it. But it's a drinks break, let's be honest. A big bottle of water. I wonder if it's still cold. It better be. Yeah, it is. Nice one. I don't want to down it, though, because I don't want to have to go toilet during half time and leave you guys. Qatar, Switzerland, ITV, 7 p.m. Oh, mate, that's going to be my first test. For those of you watching on ITV, they're showing it now. Australia versus Turkey, 5 a.m. kickoff on Sunday. That is going to be... Oh, my God. That's going to be mental. We're not even close to 5 a.m. right now. It's 3:24. I'm not going to get to sleep till about 7 a.m. Oh, wow. That's going to be interesting. Is that the first 5 a.m. game? I think that might be the first 5 a.m. game of the tournament, yeah. Because obviously you've got Canada, Bosnia at 8, and then tomorrow, we can now call it tomorrow, Saturday morning, USA, Paraguay at 2. Yeah, Australia, Turkey, Sunday, 5 a.m. That's going to be the first big test. Bloody hell. Should be good, though. No, I'm looking forward to it, but it is going to be a struggle, absolutely. Probably going to need even more caffeine than I've had. Oh, yeah, I think South Korea definitely started the better of the two, but I feel like Czechia have come more into the game. It's been a decent game so far. I mean, a goal would be nice. Oh, bloody hell, guys. Still the hydration break. What's the temperature saying in Guadalajara? 22 degrees, they're saying. I mean, I know they said they're going to have a hydration break for every game, but, well, halfway through the first half, halfway through the second half. But if it's not that hot, surely you can just skip it, right? Guess you can't. This could be a chance for South Korea. Ball into the box. It's headed away. Really good header. And a free kick for Czechia. Oh, they've tried to play it quick, but I don't think the referee has allowed it. No, he hasn't. Oh, okay. Who's number 15 for Czechia? His shirt has been completely ripped. I don't know how. Yeah, who's number 15? Is it Solch? Yeah. Pavel Solch's shirt has been completely ripped. He's going to have to change. Well, not completely ripped. Well, a very good portion of it has been ripped. I don't know how. Was he even in a tussle? Well, we'll find out here. What? Bloody hell! How? Oh my God! Those shirts are quite. Those shirts are very. They must be very thin material. How is he? How has it been ripped that much? That is crazy. Well, he's going to have to get a replacement here. Yes, I think that's a lesson for the players tonight. Don't pull players' shirts because the material is just not very. It's not thick at all, I presume. Here's Patrik, who plays for Birmingham, of course. Yeah, he was very good in their League One winning campaign in the 24-25 season, and had another good season this season. But obviously Birmingham, I feel like they were decent, but like considering the money that they spent, I think they should have probably got at least into the playoffs, or at least got a little bit closer. But look, again, they're going to spend even more money. So yeah, they're just gonna do all they can to get promoted, and so will Wrexham, of course. But yeah, no, Patrik is a good player, to be fair. Here is, I believe that's Heung-min, of course, plays for Bayern Munich. He's not a regular starter, though. No. Hooper Meccano and Jonathan Tah start over him, but still. Yeah, I remember when Man United were linked with Heung-min when he was at Napoli. And I would have taken him all day long, but he decided to go to Bayern. Yeah, he's a good centre-half. Oh, that is a lovely turn. Who's number 6 for South Korea? That was an incredible turn. Hwang. Yeah, In-byum Hwang, who plays for Feyenoord. Yeah, free kick for Czechia. Foul by Lee Hanbyum. Foul on Pavel Solch, who has got a new shirt. Yes, he does. What? Yeah, what a roulette that was from Hwang. Yeah, he's had the most touches in this game as well, and I can see why. Seems like a very good player. Free kick coming in. And it's headed away. And don't go back to the goalkeeper again, I was going to say. Come on. Let's get up the pitch, shall we? Headed forward, and it's not really dealt with. Yeah, South Korea won it back and just gave it away straight away. Yeah, approaching half an hour. Still South Korea 0, Czechia 0 in Guadalajara, Mexico. Who's come closest? I think Czechia's closest opportunity was the Socek chance, where he just didn't get the connection on the ball right. If he did, he probably would have steered it towards goal. For South Korea, their best chance was probably the long-range strike from Lee. Yeah, foul by Sufal there. It's going to be a free kick. I feel like this game so far has just been completely littered with free kicks. We don't want free kicks. We want goals. We want some chances. We want some action. Long ball, and it's headed away once again. Here's Son. Is that a free kick? How is that not a free kick? The Czechia defender didn't even get any of the ball. He was just completely focusing on Son. That should have definitely been a free kick. Czechia coming forward here. Oh, bloody hell. No, he's done well. There's Socek. Nice football there from Czechia. Here's Sufal. Now Provod. Need to stop passing backwards. Come on, get up the pitch. Here's Ladislav Krejci. Wonder if he's going to stay at Wolves. It's difficult with Wolves because obviously they signed Jimenez, they signed Trippier, but obviously sacked Rob Edwards, and obviously apparently he was a big reason as to why. Sorry, I'm just laughing because one of the, I think it was Provod, tried to control the ball. He touched it like twice and it went out for a throw-in. Just could not get it under control. That was quite funny. But yeah, I mean, it's difficult with Wolves because obviously they've made some very good signings already. Free signings, Jimenez and Trippier, but obviously sacked Rob Edwards today, even though apparently he was instrumental in bringing Trippier and Jimenez to the club and getting Andre to sign a new contract. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens with Krejci. He is a good player, to be fair. He was one of Wolves' better players, I guess you could say, last season. But yeah. But no, he is a good player. He scored in both of Czechia's World Cup qualification games in March to get to this point, to play in the World Cup. Yeah. No, he's a good player. Can play as a centre-back, centre-mid, yeah. I feel like there will be a couple of Premier League clubs looking at him for his ability and his versatility. A goal would be nice. A goal would be really, really nice. Just don't go back to the goalkeeper again. Long ball from the Czechia defence, headed away by Heung-min. What is that from Pavel Solch? Oh, do you know what? Wasn't the worst effort onto the roof of the net. I thought it was just going to go, not into the stanchion, but I thought it was just going to loop all the way in past the advertising boards. But no, it was looped all the way onto the roof of the net. Not the worst effort in the world. I mean, it's never going to go in, but because the keeper's just never going to let it go in. But yeah, not the worst effort, I suppose. Czechia have it again with Solch. Sufal. Yeah, I feel like Czechia have definitely been the better team in these last 10-15 minutes. They've come into the game more. 100%. Yeah. I honestly think it's even so far. Yeah, I think first 15 minutes, South Korea were the better team. But the last 15 minutes, Czechia have been better, I think. But yeah, respect to any of you who are also staying up and watching this game. We can get through this together, guys. Come on. Here's Heung-min. Come on, I need to see more attacking action because right now it's just both sets of players, both sets of centre backs just passing it to each other. It's a bit boring, to be honest with you. You're telling me I've stayed up at 3 AM to watch centre backs pass the ball to the centre backs have the most touches? No, we do not want that at all. Back to the goalkeeper. Yep. Okay, there's the second yawn. I don't know how many times I'm going to yawn. I think it'll be at least 10. Well, actually, it'll be at least 5, pushing 10. But it's a bodily function at the end of the day. And when you're tired, you yawn. And I'm very tired. I can't lie to you. But yeah, a goal would certainly raise my energy levels. Oh, that was a decent chance there for South Korea if he threaded the pass through. It's going to be a free kick to Czechia. Yeah, who was that who was trying to play the pass? Yeah, it was Tae-seok Lee. Yeah, tried to thread the through pass. It was really good interception from, I think it might have been Chalupek, the right centre-back. What's the stats saying so far? Yeah, South Korea have had 55% possession, 0.15 XG, 4 shots, 1 on target, and 5 touches in Czechia's box. Czechia have had 45% possession, 0.29 XG, 2 shots, none on target, 3 touches in South Korea's box. So it is fairly even so far. 0-0's probably the first score, and there hasn't really been too many. There's been no big chances so far. Throw in for Czechia. Just over 10 minutes until half time. There are quite a lot of empty seats, isn't there? Which is surprising. Really, really surprising. Not expecting it to be 100% filled, but yeah, it is a bit of a surprise. Oh, not again. Oh dear. That's 3 yawns now, and that's 2 in the space of like 2 minutes. We're almost halfway through the game. I can do this. Come on. It would help if there's a goal. Like, genuinely, it would help so much. God, no, neither team can keep the ball on the floor. Krejci headers it back to the goalkeeper, Kovar. Oh my God, I'm yawning again. I'm yawning again, people. Oh dear, wow. Not ideal. Czechia coming for. Oh my God. I can't stop yawning, guys. This is not good. I won't fall asleep, but I'm going to be yawning a lot. I really do hope I get used to it. Ball comes in. It's not a bad ball. Schick with the header. Oh, I just didn't fall for Sulch, and South Korea get it away. Oh, that's a free kick. Foul by... Is that I think it was Su foul? Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Honestly, this is ridiculous. I keep bloody yawning. It's a joke. Yeah. So, Su foul. Just about catching Jason Lee there. Bloody hell, can't even get the words out. Throw in for South Korea. This game has been quite boring, to be honest with you. Come on, man. It's 3:37 a.m. I just want a goal. Is that too much to ask for? A goal would certainly lighten up the mood, raise the energy levels, and yeah. Don't even mind who wins this game. Like, I have no affiliation to either nation. I just want good games. Obviously, I want England to win it, of course, but like the other games, I don't mind who wins most of the time. Well, Portugal are going to be my second team for this World Cup because of Ronaldo, Bruno, and Dalot as well. Oh my God! Wow. Oh, South Korea coming forward here. Son with the strike and it's over the bar. Not the worst effort. Speaking of Ronaldo, yeah, I don't know how many of you guys were there, but on my Mexico-South Africa watch-along, because obviously my dad is pretty much on, well, he's not on this watch-along, and to be fair, I can't blame him at all. But yeah, for that watch-along earlier, he sent me a message during the watch-along, and I was looking at my phone to see what it was, and he got ChatGPT to write a report about Ronaldo being injured for this World Cup. Yeah. He literally sent me a message. He put, "Oh shit!" exclamation mark, and then a message saying that the first bit is Cristiano Ronaldo suffers serious injury during training session ahead of the World Cup. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Nah, this can't be. This genuinely cannot be." My heart was going, like, genuinely. Ronaldo's literally my childhood idol. He's my favourite player of all time, and the fact this is almost certainly going to be his last World Cup. If he was to miss it, that'd be heartbreaking. Chance! Oh, the closest that either team have come, and it's on again. Definitely closer than the chance he had a minute ago, but yeah. And then it was like, sources close to the situation indicate the Portuguese star sustained a significant knee injury after an awkward challenge in training earlier today. And I was like, there is no way. But no, I was believing it. I actually believed it. I went on to Twitter, and normally it'd be the first thing you see, but I didn't see anything. Then I typed Ronaldo's name into Twitter, didn't see anything about it. And then his next chat was, "I love ChatGPT." Like, honestly, I don't think I've ever been more relieved. Because honestly, if that news was actually true, I don't know what I would have done if Ronaldo was going to miss his last World Cup. It would genuinely be heartbreaking for me. My childhood idol. His last ever World Cup. Honestly, that would have been so bad. But he's not injured yet. A complete fake report made by my dad on ChatGPT just to worry me. Because why not? Just a bit of fun at the end of the day. I think a couple of other people in my chat believed it as well because I read it out. A couple of other people believed it as well. Yeah. Very scary times, but thankfully it wasn't true. 5 minutes till half-time here in Guadalajara. Still goalless between South Korea and Czechia, but I feel like the chances are starting to... There's starting to be more chances. So Czechia's just passed the ball out of play, and I've yawned again. Wow, this is mental. Seems like the fans are loving it though, which is always good to see. Bloody hell, it's starting to get bright. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot to change the lineups. I was meant to do that every 10 minutes. Yeah, let me just... What lineup is on screen right now? South Korea. So we will put the Czechia lineup on screen now. Yeah, we'll just change it every 10 minutes or so. Free kick for Czechia. He was not happy, number 6. I didn't think there was too... Imbium. Didn't think there was too much in it, but... Yeah. Free kick for Czechia. A goal before half-time would be very ideal. Not just for me, for Czechia, of course. I can hear bloody birds. Yeah, because my windows are open. So far, whips it in. It's headed away again. Come on. I just want something. Okay, ball comes in. That's not a bad ball. It's cleared away again. Cleared away again. Right, Sufal, you got a good delivery on you. It is a good delivery. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was a decent shot. Oh, wow. Awful clearance from South Korea. Czechia still have it. It's back with Sufal. Just don't go back. Oh, they've gone back again. Honestly. Stop passing it backwards every time. It's not like they're pressing you with that much intent. That's a good pass forward. Oh, this could be a chance for Czech. Oh, I just didn't fall for... I think that was Soch. This game is so scrappy, like genuinely so scrappy. Both teams are struggling to keep hold of the ball for a sustained period of time. There's Sochek, goes back again. Oh wow. That's another yawn. I'm not gonna go sleep. I won't fall asleep, definitely not, but yeah, you're gonna have to get used to the yawning, guys. It's almost 4 a.m, so I think you guys can allow me, especially if you live in the UK and you're watching this. We can do this, guys. We're almost at half time, halfway there. I honestly wish I could stop the yawning, but I can't help it. I genuinely cannot help it. It's difficult. Like, genuinely, like half an hour, half an hour before this game was when it started to, like, the tiredness started to creep in. But before that, I was fine, like, genuinely fine. Yeah, because to be fair, my sleep schedule is going to be so different. I feel like I do think I will get used to it eventually. Yeah, let's hope so. Oh, nice play from South Korea. His Son. This could be a chance. They're coming forward here. Got to get the ball into the box. Really good play. Terrible cross again. What is that? You did so well to get into that position, but then you mess up the cross. Can't even beat the first man. Come on, guys. 1 minute until stoppage time. I think that's Patrik on the ball. To be fair, both teams at times have played some nice football. We need to see it more often, though. No wonder it's goalless. Is that a free kick? No. Here's Sulch. Oh, he's done really well. He's found Schick. Oh, no, that's not Schick, is it? Oh, my God. Pass out of play again. Who's 24 for Czechia? He's just passed the ball out of play. Let me have a look. 24, the Souček's midfield partner. Sojka. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, I think there'll be about 3 added minutes because that was how long the drinks break was. I can see my garden. I can genuinely see my garden outside. Well, yeah, that is kind of the point. Yeah, you see your garden when you look outside. But no, obviously, because it was pitch black before, wasn't it? And now it's starting to get a little bit bright. We are into half-time stoppage time here in Guadalajara. What's the name of the stadium? Because it's in Guadalajara, but where? Oh, it says on FOTMob the Guadalajara Stadium. That's just not what it's called, is it? But yeah. How much added time is there? They still haven't said. There's got to be a decent... Well, I say decent amount. There's got to be a few minutes because of the drinks break. But to be fair, nothing has happened, really. So I wouldn't be surprised if the referee's just like, yeah, that's half-time now, guys. But no, there's got to be at least 3 minutes. 3 minutes, yeah, there we go. 3 added minutes at the end of this first half. I need to sit up straight, man. Here's Patrik. I'm assuming that's Patrik. He's number 6, I think. He is number 6, right? No, I think 6 is the other guy. No, Patrik's number 8. Keep getting the numbers wrong. No, 6 is Huang. 6 is Huang. Oh, chance. Is that Son? It is Son. Son passes it. Chance for South Korea. Son! Oh! Really good opportunity. Really nice 1-2 there from Son and one of his teammates. He just couldn't get the shot off properly. Got the connection on the ball, but it just wasn't the right connection on the ball, which was the problem. Yeah, both teams have had some nearly chances. They've come... Like, the chances... They're getting into good positions, but, like, they're not converting the chances that they're getting. But they're nearly chances because they're not getting clean connections on the ball. What is that for a pass? That's Huang. That was a terrible pass, but it stayed in play. Someone got to it. Here's Son, who's supposed to be playing as a striker, but he's picking the ball up in some fairly deep positions here. Here is oh, that's a good ball. That's a really good ball. Got to get the ball in. Oh, it's good defending. Really good defending. Who's 24? Sojka. That is fantastic defending. Stopped it going out for a corner as well. 1 minute left of this first half. Here's Son again. Strike from Huang, and it's over the bar. And that's probably going to be the last action of this first half. Yeah, 30 seconds to go. Yeah, goal kick. I assume. Yeah, nothing's going to happen. Yeah, both teams, I'm assuming, just waiting for half-time now. Ball goes long, and it's Czechia throwing. Well, they might have one chance if they can get the ball forward quickly, but I doubt it. Oh, bloody hell, again. Here's Zeleny with the throw-in, and that's probably going to be the half-time. That is the half-time whistle here in Guadalajara, Mexico. It's South Korea 0, Czechia 0 in this Group A fixture. Not a lot has happened. It's 3:49 a.m. I'm very tired, and nothing has happened. Yeah, I think both teams have had some decent chances. They just haven't been able to, when they do get the chances, they can't get clean connections on the shot, which is ultimately the problem. But yeah, so far, nothing really to talk about in this game. Yeah, I think for the first 15 minutes, South Korea were the better team. Then 15 minutes to 30 minutes, I'd say Czechia. And then the last 15 minutes of the half, I think it's been quite even. So to be fair, I think the scoreline being 0-0 is probably fair enough, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I can't really complain, to be fair. Well, I can complain because there's been no goals, but you can't complain with, like, in terms of how the game's gone. Definitely 0-0 is more than justified, I'd say. There you go, so half-time, goalless. Yeah, I mean, let's go through the stats, shall we? So South Korea have had 55% possession, 0.52 xG, 8 shots, 1 on target, and 8 touches in the Czechia box. Czechia have had 45% possession, 0.29 xG, 2 shots, none on target, 4 touches in the South Korea box. In terms of big chances, there's been none. Yeah, that's why I said nearly chances, because then the chances that they're getting, they're just not really getting the shots off. So yeah, no big chances so far. Both teams have had 3 corners each. So, bloody hell, I've just seen Czechia's XG is 0.29. Only 0.01 of that XG is from open play. The rest has been from set plays. I think that might be from Souček's, or the Thomas Souček chance, to be fair. Yeah, it was if he gets a clean connection on that shot, it goes in. I'm telling you now. He's good at those sort of finishes, but nah, didn't get a clean connection, which is ultimately why it did not go in. Didn't even go on target. Yeah, Czechia haven't had a shot on target yet. South Korea have had just the one, which was the long-range strike from I think it might have been Hwang. Was it? No, it wasn't Hwang. It was it was Lee. Yeah, Jason Lee. No, it wasn't. Who took the shot? Oh no, it was Cannon Lee. Yeah, the guy who plays for PSG. It was him. Yeah, in terms of play ratings, there's only one player on a green rating on FotMob, and it's Heung-min, plays for Bayern Munich. Yeah, he's on a 7.2. For Czechia, their highest rated player is 6.8. Yeah, 6.8. Stepan Chalupek, the right centre back, and Pavel Such, the left 10. But yeah, no green ratings for Czechia so far, just the one for South Korea being Heung-min. Yeah, I mean, the half-time analysis is not going to be very long on ITV, I guarantee you. Not a lot has happened, to be honest. Stayed up at 4 a.m. for this. And when I did originally plan my watch-alongs for this tournament, I wasn't going to do this game. Nah. I remember I was going to do at least one game a day. But obviously I thought, you know what, it's the World Cup, why don't I just do every game? But come on, I want some goals. We want something to talk about. Because right now, we're struggling. We are really struggling so far to watch this game. Not just because I'm tired, but purely because nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. Yeah, in terms of the stats, you'd have to say South Korea have probably just edging it in terms of being the better team, but I wouldn't say they've been amazing, to be honest. I think both teams have played some good football in some spells, but there's also been some spells where they can't pass the ball. Honestly, I saw enough of South Africa trying to bloody pass the ball out of play. I don't want to see either of these two teams doing it, especially when they're both better than South Africa. Yeah, not ideal. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, that's a really good stadium, I must say. What's the capacity? 48,000. It certainly looks much bigger. The Guadalajara Stadium. That's really only 48,000. Wow. I mean, it's not as big as the Azteca, but still, that's quite surprising to me. Oh my god, that's got to be at least 10 times that I've yawned now. I believe. My god. Yeah, that was. I mean, Son has had a couple of chances. To be fair, I think this is the only shot on target so far. The long range strike. It was a good save from Kovar. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't really blame him for shooting from that distance. There wasn't really any other options. And he probably just thought, why not? Yeah. And to be fair, Cannon Lee plays for PSG. I think he's got every right to have that shot. A two-time Champions League winner with the Parisians. Yeah, Son's managed to get the ball in some decent positions, but it's just not been clinical so far. The main man for South Korea. And definitely the best player in their history. Oh my god. Bloody hell. I can't wait to go to sleep, genuinely. Hopefully the second half's better. If it's not, then bloody hell. Yeah, to be fair, Son went on a pretty good run for the shot that went wide when he hit it with his left foot. To be fair, Son's both-footed as well. His left foot is brilliant. How close was it from the ref cam? Yeah, just he needed to curl it more to get it past the goalkeeper. Yeah, this was the chance. Oh, if he just... Honestly, if he gets a clean connection on it, he at least gets it on target and tests Kovar. This was some nice play from South Korea as well. Paik to Son. Son across to, I think that's Lee. And then, yeah, Son just doesn't get the connection on it. Really good opportunity, to be fair. Yeah, the XG is just not very high at the moment, is it? I mean, there's been 11 fouls committed. There's been more fouls than bloody... has there been more fouls than shots? I think there might be. Yeah, there's been more fouls than shots. 11 fouls, 10 shots overall between the two. 8 for South Korea, 2 for Czechia. Come on, guys. We want some action. I want a goal. Even if it's the worst goal ever, it's still a goal. They all count the same. Let's hope we get it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this is how I feel at 3:56. Imagine how I'm going to feel for games that kick off at 5 a.m. The biggest test so far will be Australia Turkey Sunday 5 a.m. That is going to be very interesting. And before that, I'm doing a watch along at 2 a.m. for Haiti against Scotland. That's definitely going to be my biggest test. If I can get through that, I can get through anything. Oh man! Oh, we've got to vote for Czechia. Yeah, I think the first time we've had a vote in quite a while on the poll. Yeah, so 2 of you think South Korea, 1 of you think Czechia. None of you think it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a draw. It is currently a draw. I don't think it's going to be 2-2 though. There's no way there's going to be 4 goals in this second half. No way. Not with the way that the first half has gone. I might be completely wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope there's loads of goals in the second half, but I just don't think there will be. But we will see how it goes. Might be just one of those games where it just starts off slow and then as the game goes on. So for the second half, we start to get some goals. Oh, hello, Kebs, mate. Mate, I'm shattered. Genuinely. You said you just woken up, mate. You have not missed anything. This has been such a crap game so far, genuinely. There's been 1 shot on target, and it was a long ranger. Like, you have not missed anything, mate. But yeah, glad to have you on the stream, pal. We are approaching 4 a.m. Bloody hell. But yeah, you have literally not missed anything, mate. It's been... I'm not going to say it's been absolutely terrible. It's just been boring. The amount of times the ball's gone out of play from passes is just ridiculous, honestly. Saw enough of it from South Africa against Mexico. Don't want to see it from 2 decent... South Korea and Czechia are good. South Korea are in the top 25 for the FIFA rankings, and Czechia are top 40. These two teams should be decent, but I'm not really seeing a lot so far. I would probably just edge the first half to South Korea, but like by this much, very close. Yeah, I reckon we've got about 4 minutes until the second half gets underway, something like that. Yeah, it says 4 minutes on FOTMob as well, funnily enough. Yeah, I think I'm not going to change my prediction, but I think it could almost certainly be a draw, but there's no way it's going to be 2-2. No way. No way, Jose. Speaking of Jose, he has been officially appointed Real Madrid's new manager. Obviously, he's going back for his second spell. Unfinished business, definitely. I mean, he was there for 3 years in his first spell, didn't win the Champions League. Got to 3 semi-finals in a row, but lost all of them. How knackered you feeling? On a scale of 1 to 10, 7. 7. If it was 10, I'd be asleep by now, genuinely. But yeah, I'm not at the point where I'm genuinely just going to fall asleep. No, I'm not at that point, but yeah, honestly, I was doing all right for most of the build up to this game. I was not tired at all, but like 30 minutes before kickoff was when my eyes started to flare up a little bit. Yeah, this is just yeah, Kebs, to be honest, I'm not expecting much from this game. Yeah, I mean, fair play for waking up for the second half, but yeah, this is come on, it's got to be a better second half, surely. I mean, even if there's a big chance, it's better than the first half. There was no big chances in that first half. Not ideal, of course. Here we go again. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. I need to stop yawning. I can't help it though, that's the problem. Be nice if I could, obviously, but yeah. It's a body function, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but yeah, in this scenario, yeah. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also turn notifications on so you never miss a future stream or future upload. Next watch-along will be Game 3 of the World Cup, Canada against Bosnia, which is today, yeah, 12th of June. I'll be live from 7:45 for an 8 PM kickoff. That should be a decent game, to be fair. Yeah, Canada have got Jesse Marsch as their manager, ex-Leeds manager. Got some good players like Alphonso Davies. David Davies is playing the first game, but still got him in the squad. Jonathan David, of course. Kyle Larin, the Southampton striker. Liam Miller, who just got promoted with Hull City. Yeah, Bosnia have still got Edin Dzeko. He's still going about his business, at 40 years old. Kolasinac used to play for Arsenal. Yeah, some good players that I am aware of. So that should be all right. And then after that, what we got after that? Yeah, in just under 24 hours' time, 2 AM, USA against Paraguay. I'll be live from 1:45. Then Qatar against Switzerland tomorrow, so the 13th of June that'll be. 8 PM kickoff, will be live from 7:45. And then I'm looking forward to this game coming up. Brazil against Morocco. That's good. That's probably like the first big game of this tournament in terms of like the quality of teams. But yeah, that game kicks off at 11. I'll be live from 10:45. Yeah, this is 10:45 tomorrow. I know it doesn't feel like it because obviously this is early 12th of June and Brazil-Morocco is late 13th of June, but it's still technically tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, the second half is about to get underway. Both teams are out on the pitch, ready for the second 45. As long as it's better than the first half, I'm happy. Yeah. I just want some goals, to be honest, guys. I don't think it's too much to ask. I really don't. Just one goal. One singular goal. And that will do me nicely. And that will at least make me feel like, yes, I've woken up to see one goal in the South Korea-Czechia game. But one goal is better than none. Yeah, I'm gonna put the South Korea lineup on screen now for you guys to see. At least I think that's South Korea. There we go. Update. Yeah, luckily both teams playing a 3-4-3, so yeah, don't need to change the formation. Yeah, second half literally about to kick off in about 5 seconds time, I'd say. South Korea about to get us underway. And we are underway here for the second half in Guadalajara, Mexico. South Korea 0, Czechia 0. Hopefully we get a better second half, because that first half was not great whatsoever, let's be totally honest. But yeah, hopefully we get a second 45 and then me getting... Well, to be fair, I haven't even slept. No, I've been awake since I finished that Mexico-South Africa watch-along. But hopefully me staying up was worth it, as long as there's a goal in this game. How's there meant to be a goal when the players are just going long, even if there's not an option there? I've just seen it happen there. Oof. Yeah, there's another one. Andros Townsend's on commentary. He's still playing, isn't he? I don't know who he's playing for. I literally have no idea. Yeah, who is let me just, sorry, my mic. Yeah, who is Andros Townsend playing for these days? I literally have no idea. He's currently playing for a team called Kanchanaburi Power. What country are they from? He's playing in Thailand. Oh, nice. He's playing in Thailand. Yeah, this season he got 3 goals and 6 assists. Played for Antalyaspor and made 1 appearance for Luton last season. Yeah, and he's doing... He was on commentary for the last Euros. Well, yeah, for the Euros 2 years ago as well. How old is he? He's only 34. I thought he was older than that. Come on, guys. Let's get some goals or some big chances. Either will do. A goal preferably, but yeah. Here's Schick. Holding the ball up really well and gets a free kick from it. Yeah, he's a good player in Patrik Schick. Kind of looks like... Well, he looks like Willany, the YouTuber. Yeah. Both got a square head. Good tackle, but Czechia still have it with Socek. Here is Solch. And that is going to be a Czechia corner. Good defending from one of the South Korea defenders. Yeah, I think... Come on, guys. We can get a goal here, surely. It's a set piece. Czechia are good from set pieces as well, yeah. I saw someone in my chat say earlier, I think it was Ollie. What did he say again? Yeah, he said Czechia are the set piece Czechia are set piece FC, according to the commentator. 50% of qualifying goals are from set pieces. So yeah, hopefully... Well, we didn't get it, no. Set piece has been taken and South Korea have it back. And now Czechia have got it back. Yeah, both teams just can't keep the ball at the moment. It's happening in the first half as well. I don't mind doing these games. Yeah, I'm going to do every game no matter what. But I don't mind like staying up for these games as long as something happens. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But if nothing happens, it's just pointless, isn't it? Just absolutely pointless. Let's have some water, shall we? This is massive, by the way. It's quite heavy as well. Here is Patrik. Oh, that's a good ball forward. This could be a chance for South Korea. Oh, good save. Oh my God. Double save from Matej Kovar, ex-Man United goalkeeper. I've got to say, that is definitely the best chance of this game so far. Really good opportunity for South Korea there. Double save from Matej Kovar. Definitely the closest either team has come to breaking the deadlock here in Guadalajara. At least something, yeah. This is what I want to see more of. Even if it doesn't result in a goal, as long as teams come close to scoring, that's fine. Oh, that is excellent play from Tom. Is that Thomas Socek as well? No, I don't think it is. Oh no, it is, isn't it? No, it's not. No, Zeleny, the left wing back, really good play. Flicked it over the South Korean player. Imbium, it was. So this is the chance. Through ball, gets the shot off. Really good save. The double save it's very good. It's really, really good. And it goes out for a South Korea throw-in. Yes. How have they managed to keep it? How have they managed to keep it? Here's Son. One of their players is racing forward here, number 13. This could be a chance for South Korea. There's no one in the box. There's no one in the box for him to pass to. Oh, wow. 40 minutes left. We're getting there. Oh, wow. Quite a few players have managed to get green ratings on FOTMOB now. Heung-min was on a 7.2. He's now on a 7.1. Gi-hyuk Lee, who one of the other centre backs, he is on a 7 for South Korea, and In-beom Hwang is on a 7. He's had the most touches of 55. And for Czechia, Ladislav Krejci is on a 7. He's played well, to be fair. Yeah, Patrik Schick is only on a 6. Son is on a 6.7. Speaking of Son, he's on the ball right now. It's Son. It's such a bad pass. There's no weight on it whatsoever. Yeah, I think South Korea definitely started, 100% started the better of the two sides in the first 6 minutes of this second half. Here is Patrik. Tries the nutmeg pass, but no, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's good defending from Chalupek. Oh man. All right, here's that's a free kick, surely. Yeah, free kick for South Korea. Oh man, come on, give me some goals. We came close, but we need more. That's a foul from Thomas Socek. Here's Patrik again. Ball goes across to Lee, who just about manages to get it under control. Here's Heung-min. Going to go back to the goalkeeper? No, he doesn't. It goes across to Lee. There's quite a lot of Lees in this South Korea team. Czechia win it back. Here's Schick. Is that a free kick? No, says the ref, but... Oh, and so Schick doesn't get the free kick, and then they don't end up getting the throw in either. That's hilarious. That is quite funny. Like you're thinking, oh, I might get a free kick here, but no, don't get the free kick. Don't even get the throw in. Not even a sympathy. Not even a sympathy throw in. Yeah, I've got to say that the midfielder who's playing alongside Patrik, In-beom Hwang, he's played very well so far. Yeah, he's had the most touches in the game. He's on a 7.1 rating. He's doing well. All of South Korea's back line are on green ratings now as well. Yeah. What about Czechia? It's still just Krejci, yeah. Yeah, because they're not really doing anything, Czechia, at the moment. Almost 10 minutes into the second half and they haven't had a shot yet. South Korea have had two big... Well, we finally had a big chance, which is good. I'm assuming it was the second chance because obviously it was the double save. Oh, that's really good pressing. Whoever number 13 is, that's brilliant pressing. I need to keep the lineups open so I can actually see. Who's number 13 for South Korea? Lee. There's no point saying the full names, just say Lee. Because that is what they're called. That is who they are called. It's just a bit boring, guys. It really is. They just keep passing around the back. I know there might not be too much space to work with, but come on, just try and force things. Try and get things going. Show your intent to attack. To get a goal. To get the opening goal. To get your first goal of the tournament. You just got to do something at this point. Yeah, don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for the support. Only 3 subscribers away from hitting 600, which is fantastic. Yeah, we on the 14th, so 2 days from now. Oh, hang on, chance Son. Oh, that was the chance. Another good chance for South Korea. It's a very good save again from Mate Kovar. Son is thinking, how have I not scored by now? How has he not scored by now? It's a really good first-time pass from Lee. I think was it Canon Lee as well? No, it was Jason Lee. Yeah, Son takes it was a good touch, to be fair. Yeah, he tries to just get it over, like dink it over the goalkeeper, but it's a good save from Kovar. But yeah, South Korea 3 shots on target already this second half. They're impressing me at the moment. Need Czechia to do more. Corner about to come in from Heung-min Son. Son whips it in. It's not a bad ball, to be fair, but it's a good header away. And it's going to go out for a South Korea throw-in. Yeah, this second... I'm not being funny, guys. 11 minutes in, this second half is already better than the first. Genuinely. I'm telling you now, it's actually been pretty decent, to be fair. I need to keep the lineups open because otherwise I won't be able to tell. Here's Kim Min Jae. I feel like I don't feel as tired. Yeah, I mean I'm still tired. Yeah, but I don't feel as tired as I have been for most of this stream. Yeah, I feel, again, as long as it's a good game, I can get up for it 100%. The energy levels go up, but if nothing's happening, it's very hard to talk about it, of course. It's also very hard to be excited for it. But no, this South Korea have done very well these first 12 minutes. Czechia are coming forward here with Sulch. Sufal, first time cross. Probably should have taken a touch. It wasn't the worst cross. Czechia win the throw-in from it. Yeah, let me just change the lineups again. I want to do it like every 10 minutes or so. Let's change it to the Czechia lineup. There we go. Yeah, no changes as of yet in this game. Oh, they're just showing Socek. Has something happened there? Have I missed something as I was updating the teams? I don't know if they're going to show the replay. No, I don't think anything happened. Long throwing coming from Sufal. Oh! It's in! It's in! We've got our first goal! We have got our first goal, and it's the captain, it's the Czechia captain, Ladislav Krejci. That has come from absolutely nowhere. South Korea in the first 13 minutes of this second half have been completely dominant. They should be 1-0 up by now. But Czechia, with their first shot on target and their first shot of the second half, take the lead in Guadalajara. South Korea 0, Czechia 1. Wow, that is a massive surprise. I was not expecting that, I'll tell you that. But we've got a goal, finally. Yes, we've got a goal, and it had to be Ladislav Krejci, the only player on FOTMob who has gotten green rating for Czechia. We've got a goal. I honestly didn't think it went in at first. I don't know why, but it's come from a long throw-in from Sufal. What a header from Krejci. This might be disallowed though, because there was a Czechia player standing right in front of the South Korea goalkeeper. Yeah, the reason why I didn't think it was in, because it hit one of the cameras in the goal and then it came straight back out, barely hit the net. Yeah, this might be disallowed though. Can I just say, very good header from Krejci. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see if this is disallowed or not, because he is literally right in front of the goalkeeper. Oh no, goal stands. He was standing right in front, but to be fair, keeper wasn't going to save it anyway. So yeah, First goal of the second game of the 2026 World Cup. South Korea 0, Czechia 1. Ladislav Krejci, the Czechia captain, who scored in both games in the World Cup qualifying games to get Czechia to the World Cup for the first time in 20 years. And now he has scored the opening goal in this game, which has genuinely come from absolutely nowhere. It was all South Korea so far in the second half, but Czechia, fair play to them, have taken the lead. Again, that's what happens. If you don't take your chances, you will get punished. And that's exactly what has happened here. Yeah, that genuinely came as a surprise. Yeah, that will go down as a Soufal assist as well. I mean, he got 8 assists for Hoffenheim this season, and now he's got one in the first game. Well, the first game for Czechia at the World Cup. Yeah, header from, I think it was Son, and no, Son has had so many shots this game. Oh no, it wasn't Son. It was Lee Canning or Canning Lee. Here is Soufal. Awful pass again. Some of the passing is a bit shocking. Here's Sulch, fails to control it, but Czechia managed to keep possession. We've got a goal at least. Okay, keeper's got it now. Yeah, I think hopefully that actually... I mean, look at those stats. South Korea have had 12 shots, 4 on target. Czechia have had 3 shots, 1 on target. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we've got our first change of this game, and it is for South Korea. And it is Hwang Hee-chan coming on to replace Jason Lee's. Oh, I forgot his name again. I've genuinely forgot his name again. Jason Lee, yeah. He was doing quite well, to be fair. He's created the most chances with 3, and he's had the most touches in Czechia's box with 5. Quite surprised he's come off, to be fair. But yeah, that is the change for South Korea. I mean, the lineup isn't even on screen yet, but I'll update it anyway. Let me just sort that out. So yeah, Hwang has come on for Jason Lee. What number is Hwang? 11. Okay. Yeah, Hwang Hee-chan obviously plays for Wolves, playing against his Wolves teammate, Ladislav Krejci, who has literally just opened the scoring. Oh, it's Hee-chan Hwang. Well, I don't think it really matters, to be honest, but yeah, that's what I've done for all the South Korean players. There we go, sorted. Yeah, I'll put the South Korea lineup on in about 5 minutes or so. I forgot what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, just change it back to Czechia. All good. Oh, okay. Czechia are making a triple change now. Fantastic. Who have we got coming on? Right. Let's have a look. Okay, so Holozic is coming on for Sulk. Okay. Thomas Corey, or Chori, however you say it, has come on for Patrik Schick, and Mikhail Sadliek has come on for who's he come on for? Lucas Provod. Okay. I'm assuming they'll go to a free. I think they'll be going to a 3-5-2 here. Czechia. Yeah, let me just sort that out, because they're the lineup on screen, aren't they? Yeah, will it be a 3-5-2? I imagine so. Yeah. Yeah, because it'll be Chori and Holozic up front. Let me just sort that out. That's how you say it. Yeah, Holozic, and then Chori, Thomas Chori. Yeah, Brady mentioned him in the chat earlier, saying, "Oh yeah, there, Chori on the bench. He's good." Yeah, well, there is only one way to find out. Oh wait, I haven't updated it all yet. Yeah, Provod has been replaced by Oh no, wait, hang on. Oh, I've done that wrong then. Oh no, Provod for no Sadliek for Such. Sadliek for Such, and then it will be and then Sufa. Oh, hang on, I've just got to move him up there. Have I done that right? I think so. I think that should be the lineup all sorted on my screen now for you guys to see. I might be wrong. I need to update it. There we go. Yes, there we go. 3-5-2. I'm assuming. Yeah, it's only what I'm assuming, but it makes the most sense. They've got two strikers on the pitch. They've taken off. They've replaced their entire front three, and they've brought in two strikers and a midfielder. So it only makes sense that they've done that. Yeah. Yeah, apparently Seb Hutchinson said on commentary, because they've said it on FotMob as well, it's not always about pretty football. Sometimes, in fact, increasingly it's the case that those are the moments that decide games. Talk about Czechia's goal. And he is absolutely spot on. Like, it's not been a great game by any stretch of the imagination, but those moments sometimes do decide games, especially when the opposition do not take their chances, as South Korea have been doing. They've not been taking their chances, yeah. Yeah, let's see. I mean, South Korea's response has been meh. It's been all right so far. But yeah, they just need to keep pushing because they are the ones who need to get the goal, don't they? Oh, God, my back has been killing me the whole bloody stream. Why can't I sit up properly? Oof. There we go. This is better. This might be a chance for South Korea. Oh, this really good chance. Surely it's a goal. Oh, it's in. It is a goal. What a brilliant finish that is. Oh my God, it's the midfielder. It's the midfielder. I forgot his name. Yeah, it's Hwang. In-beom Hwang, who has been very good so far. He's had the most touches in the game with 82, 7.2 match rating. He has just equalised for South Korea. That is a fantastic goal. Really good finish. The game has come to life. We've got 2 goals in the second half. My 2-2 prediction could actually come true here. If I get both predictions right so far, that'd be amazing. But yeah, South Korea have equalised. What a finish. I need to see that again. That is absolutely superb. Who got the assist? Who's number 90? Oh, was it Cannon Lee who got the assist? I think it might have been, yeah. That is such a good finish. Yeah, he does a Cruyff turn, which completely throws off Kovar and Huranak, and just loops it over Kovar as he tries to stop it. Krejci does his best to try and stop it going over the line, but he can't, and it ends up in the back of the net. Yeah, Hwang was just waiting to see if it crept over the line, which it did, and South Korea are level in Guadalajara, and we are now halfway through the second half. This is looking poised for a very good last 20 minutes, or last 22 minutes plus stoppage time. Brilliant finish, very clever finish as well. But yeah, South Korea 1, Czechia 1. And there's a couple more changes. Right, I think I might put the South Korea lineup on now. Need to actually see who has come on though. Yeah, 1-1. I did not expect it to be 1-1 after halfway through the second half. I could tell you that, based on how the game was going. Oh, Son's come off. Yeah, Jason Eom, who plays for Swansea, he's coming on to replace Tae-seok Lee. Let me just change that. G for G. He's round the goalkeeper. He's done it. It's a different G, I know, but yeah, that just came to my mind. That Martin Tyler piece of commentary. And then Son has been replaced by... Yeah, Son coming off is really surprising. Like, really, really surprising. But I'm not the manager, so there's obviously a reason he's done it. There we go. And let me just do it so you guys can see. Yeah, I assume it's... Oh, no, not 3-5-2. No, that's not 3-5-2. It'll be. I assume it'll still be a 3-4-3. They might not be. They might not be straight swaps though. I might be wrong. Yeah, Eom is a left winger, and he's come on for Tae-seok Lee, who is a left wing back, says left wing. Okay, that's fine. Is this guy who's just come on a striker? Yes, he is. Okay, straight swaps. Sweet. Straight swaps, so all well and good. There isn't any more changes, is there? No, I don't think so. No, not for now. Okay, and there is currently a drinks break going on. Yeah, this is the Krejci goal. What a throw that is from Soufal, but a brilliant header from Ladislav Krejci, the Czechia captain. No one saw the run. Literally, no one picked him up, and he headers it in past the goalkeeper. Really good header. Not the best defender from South Korea, but yeah, really good individual play from Krejci. But obviously, South Korea managed to get the equaliser pretty much straight away. Oh, was this the chance before Czechia took the lead from Son? Yeah. Probably should have done better, to be fair. I know he's on his weak. Well, no, he's both-footed, isn't he? And is this the goal? Yeah, look at this. I don't know what Kovar's doing. I don't know why he's coming out. There's a defender catching up. Yeah, there's a defender with Huang. So I don't understand why Kovar's there. And ultimately, he leaves himself too much to do. Yeah. Not the best decision making there from Kovar. And he's had a very good half so far with the saves that he's made. So that wasn't ideal. But yeah, drinks break coming to a close. And the rest of this game about to get underway again. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future stream or future upload. I was about to sneeze there. Don't really want to do that on stream. It is now 4:30 AM. Bloody hell. So you're telling me, oh my god, the 5 AM game wouldn't have even kicked off by now and I'm this tired. My god. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Does it help if I shut my blinds? Does that help at all? I guess so. Yeah, why not? Oh. Yeah, it's darker, but I prefer it like that, to be honest. Yeah, there we go, sorted. I mean, it's still, you can still tell it's light outside from my blinds, but yeah, that's all well and good. Is there going to be a winner in this game? My 2-2 prediction could actually come true now. Was not expecting it to, especially after how bad the first half was, but it's definitely possible now. The goal scorers aren't, no. Because obviously Krejci scored and Huang has scored, and I didn't predict them. I predicted, for South Korea, I predicted Son and, Heung-min Son and Canin Lee. And for Czechia, I predicted Schick and Sulch. Schick and Sulch have both gone off. So, yeah, that's not happening. And Son's gone off as well. So the only player that's still on who I predicted to score is Canin Lee. But to be fair, he did get the assist for the equaliser. Yeah, one shot on target for Czechia and it's 1-1. South Korea had 63% of possession, 1.41 XG, 13 shots, 5 on target, and 15 touches in the Czechia box. Czechia had 37% possession, 0.5 XG, 3 shots, 1 on target, which was the goal, and 6 touches in the South Korea box. Well, we've got to be careful there. The goalkeeper. Yeah, don't play at the back. We saw what happened with South Africa when they did that and how much it cost them. That is an unbelievable... Is that Lee Canin? That was an incredible turn. He's managed to win a free kick from it. Now, who's the highest rated player so far this game? I think it is Canin Lee. Yeah, on an 8 with the assist. Yeah, Krejci's on a 7.8 now. Soufal 7.2. It's mental that you get the assist for the long throw. I know you do, because ultimately the throw-in is directly to the player who headed it in. But to the player that headed it in. But I think it's purely because of the fact that obviously you don't use your hands in football, but you do for throw-ins, and if you get an assist from it, then it counts as if it goes in, it counts as an assist. Well, Rory Delap must have got a ton of assists in his playing days for Stoke City. under Tony Pulis. Oh, what is the goalkeeper doing? Seriously, why is he doing that? Almost went out for a corner, and then he just about finds a South Korea player. Oh, he could have played the long ball over the top there. Yeah, it was Lee. 15 minutes plus stoppage time to go. We are almost there. We are almost bloody there. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you who have been on the chat tonight. He's so good on the ball. Well, Lee Canning, yeah. I keep saying Lee Canning. It's Canning Lee. Yeah, Canning Lee. He's very good on the ball, 100%. Really good player. Like I think he should leave PSG. I feel like he just doesn't get enough game time. For a player of his quality, he should be playing more, I think. But obviously, when you've got the likes of Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia and Barcola ahead of you in the pecking order, it's not ideal. He scored a very good goal against Tottenham in the Super Cup, I remember. Yeah, very good player him. And there's a reason why he's the highest rated player in this game. Very good performance from him. Free kick for Czechia. Yeah, a very cynical foul there from Han-Byum Lee. It's going to be a free kick for Czechia. I mean, their goal came from a set piece. Will their potential second goal come from a set piece? Let's find out. Yeah, ball will be going straight in. It won't be a shot. Oh, bloody hell. I've done that quite a lot. Soufal to take. He's already got an assist. Can he get a second? Or is he going to take it? Let's find out. I don't know. No, I don't think he will, you know. No, he doesn't. Ball comes in. Chance! It's in! It's in! They've scored from a set piece again! And it's Thomas Souček doing his spinning celebration. And Czechia have done it again. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's been given offside. Doesn't stand. The flag has gone up for offside against Thomas Souček. And Czechia delirium has been brought to a halt. Big question is, was he offside? Yes. Yes, he was. Good call from the linesman. Very good header from Souček. The linesman must have put his flag up quite late because Souček had already done his spinning celebration by then. Yeah, it is offside though. Massive relief for South Korea. Would have been their second set piece conceded this game. Mate, Czechia are absolute demons from set pieces, aren't they? Yeah, apparently 50% of their goals in World Cup qualifying came from set pieces. I can definitely tell why. Souček probably didn't need to be offside as well. I think he would have got there regardless. But yeah. Yeah, huge relief for South Korea. The goal has been confirmed to be offside. Let me just change the lineups again. I'll have the Czechia lineup on screen. I'm assuming it's the same formation, right? No, it's not. They're playing a 3-5-2, I forgot. There we go, sorted. I've got to say, this second half has been so much more entertaining. I've really enjoyed it. South Korea have the ball in the box, cross, and it's claimed by Kova. But yeah, first half was such a poor game to watch, but second half, pretty good to be fair. I mean, I'm enjoying it. And I do feel like there's another twist to come. Oh mate, if that goal stood and then Korea, if I get the 2-2 prediction right, that is incredible. Long ball from Kova. Yeah, South Korea's XG is 1.43, Czechia's is 0.5, and it's 1-1. Yeah, South Korea probably should be winning this game, to be honest. They just haven't been able to take their chances, but they might have a chance here. Big chance! It's in! South Korea do take the lead! Oh, can you believe it? Oh my word, Czechia literally 2 minutes ago having a goal ruled out for offside, and South Korea go up the other end to take a 2-1 lead. Can you believe it? I don't even know who scored. Who scored? Let me find out. What number? I think it was number 18. Who's number 18? Oh, it's the substitute who plays for Besiktas, Hyun-Gyu Oh. Yeah, he's just made it 2-1 to South Korea with just over 10 minutes to go here in Guadalajara. The man who came on for Heung-min has given South Korea the lead. It's a brilliant ball from Sun Ho Paik. Who's got the assist for that? Is that Lee Can-in again? It might be, you know. It might actually be Lee Can-in again. Oh, the shot from O is literally straight to Kova. But again, he doesn't have enough time to properly get it away. Just hits him and goes into the back of the net. Really good finish, I must say. Yeah, he sticks his arm out, Kova, but still manages to find its way into the back of the net. I think Lee Can-in might have another assist to his name. I might be wrong. Oh no, it was Im Byung-hwang. Yeah, he's got a goal and an assist tonight. Fair play, man. He's played very well. But yeah, wow. South Korea 2, Czechia 1. My 2-2 predictions on, lads. I did say at half time, this game could be one of those games where it's terrible in the first half and then it comes to absolute life in the second half. Really good watch this in the second half. And 2-2, if I get this 2-2 prediction right, it doesn't really matter about the goal scorers. That's a very good tackle. It's going to be a throw-in for Czechia. I mean, literally in pretty much the exact same position where the Czechia goal came from. Yeah, it's going to be Sufal to take the long throw. Could it be Sufal to Krejci again? Let's find out. Or Paker's got a bit of cramp here. I don't know if he's doing it to waste time, because obviously, why would you waste time? There's 8.5 minutes plus stoppage time. Or he's doing it to delay the restart. Right, long throw-in coming in here from Sufal. It's decent. Oh, chance! Oh my God, what a save! What a save! Holozic has been denied. Oh my word. Sun-gyu Kim, that is an incredible save from the South Korean goalkeeper. It should be 2-2. But yeah, once again, Czechia causing more set-piece mayhem. And now this time they've got a corner that South Korea are going to have to try and deal with here. Let's see what they can do. Corner comes in, headed away, and I think... yeah, referee's given a free kick to South Korea for a foul as the ball went in. Yeah, what happened here? Is it just a very good save? Oh, that's a fantastic save. Literally rushes all the way across his line to get there. Holozic, it does deflect. Yeah, it deflects off number 22, CO. But brilliant save from Kim. Superb. Who knows, that might end up winning this game for South Korea. You just never know. But this is brilliant. I'm liking this. Why can we have this in the first half? If we had this in the first half, that would have been great. Better late than never, I suppose. More changes incoming here. I don't know whether it's for Korea or Czechia. It's for Korea. A double change here. Let me just find out who's coming off. I think Im Byung-hwang is coming off. He's got a goal and an assist. Very good game from him today. Yeah, he's been replaced by Jin-gyu Kim. I'm assuming, is that a straight swap? No, he's an attacking midfielder. It's fine. And Sun Ho Paik is coming off for Jin Seo Park. So I'm assuming, is it just two straight swaps, yeah? Is the South Korea lineup on screen? No, it's the Czechia lineup. Okay, let me just sort that out. 3-4-3. Yeah, just straight swaps. 16. Jin. What's his name again? Jin Seoub Park. There we go. And then Hwang has come off for Jin-gyu Kim. There we go. And, what numbers? Yeah, Kim's 24 and Park is 16. There we go. Sorted. Might as well just... Oh, but Czechia might make another change. Oh, that's fine. If they do, we can just update it. There we go. Should be on screen now, the current changes. They're not playing a 3-4-3. No, they are. Yeah, they are playing a 3-4-3. I was going to say. 5 minutes to go here in Guadalajara. It is currently South Korea 2, Czechia 1. After such a poor first half, the second half has been so much better. I've quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I think it was worth staying up for it, definitely. It took a little while to get going, but better late than never, definitely. Here is Socek. And Czechia give it away. I was say South Korea got some very good technical players. They love to receive the ball and progress up the pitch really well. Here is I don't know his name. No, number 25. Yeah, it's gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, it was a good play from Heung-min though. Oh god, something up my nose. There we go. Yeah, how much added time will there be? I mean, there's been quite a few goals, so I reckon 6. Yeah, something like that. We're almost there. I can almost go to bed. Yeah, I probably will end the stream as soon as the game is done, to be honest. Yeah, most likely. Oh, we'll see. Depends how many viewers I have. Oh. There's another yawn. You knew it was coming at some stage. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't managed to get not even 1 subscriber from this stream, but to be fair, it's all well and good. As long as we hit 600, as long as we hit 600 by the 14th, which will be exactly 3 months since I started the channel, then that's good. Yeah. But to be fair, I'm doing, obviously, Watchalong tomorrow, and then 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday as well, so yeah, that we should do it. Should do it by then. Oh. Bloody hell. I do think I will get used to this, I really do. Staying up for this. I mean, I might be wrong, but I honestly do think I will. It's just the 5 AM game on Sunday, Australia-Turkey, that is definitely, by country mile, going to be the biggest test so far. But if I can get through that, then happy days. Yeah, South Korea edging closer to a win here. It should be a very important win in this group. It would mean them and Mexico would be on 3 points, and then obviously Czechia and South Korea stay on 0. No, so Czechia and South Africa stay on 0. South Africa do... Oh, bloody hell. I kept doing that on my other stream. Yeah, South Korea play Mexico next, so that'd be a good game. And also a good opportunity for one of Czech Republic or South Africa to get points on the board. Yeah, South Korea coming forward here. Here's Hwang-Yi-Chan. He's into the box, does some step overs. Oh, he's done really well. He's got to get the shot off. He's doing too many dilly-dallies on the ball. That's what cost him there. Here's Sufal. Yeah, time is running out for Czechia here. I don't know how much added time there's going to be yet, but still, time is running out, definitely. I mean, to be fair, set pieces have probably been Czechia's best threat today. And ultimately, I can definitely see why they've scored, why half of their goals were set pieces in their World Cup qualifying campaign. But to be fair, they've got quite a few tall players, especially Thomas Socek. He's a tank. Here's Sufal. Oh, bloody hell. My God. 1 minute of normal time left to play in Guadalajara. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also turn those notifications on. Long ball, but it goes straight to Kim, the South Korean goalkeeper. Yeah, I imagine there'll be a little bit of time left. for Czechia to find an equaliser. I don't mind if they do, to be fair, because that will mean my 2-2 prediction comes true. Which would be very good, of course. I mean, I'm already going to make a short saying that I predicted the Mexico-South Africa scoreline and the goal scorer is absolutely spot on. Yeah, we are about to find out how much added time there's going to be. 6 minutes. 6 added minutes at the end of this game here in Guadalajara, Mexico. South Korea 2, Czech Republic 1. Czechia have got 6 minutes to find a goal, to find an equaliser. Will they do it is the question. I mean, I'm sure they'll throw everything at it. It's just whether they can get that ball into the back of the net for the second time tonight. Or today. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think South Korea, they've just got to waste as much time as possible. They're taking a while to take this throw in. I do think if South Korea win, they do deserve it, in my opinion. I think they've definitely been the better team. I feel like Czechia have not done enough from open play. Like if we look at their XG, their XG from open play is 0.01, and their XG from set plays 0.61. Yeah, and that XG from open play was the exact same from half time. They've literally done nothing from open play in this half. It's literally just been set pieces. But yeah, South Korea have had 62% possession, 1.95 XG now, 14 shots, 6 on target. 4 big chances and have missed 2 of them. They definitely deserve to win this game. And the fact that Czechia almost went 2-1 up, obviously, Souček's goal was ruled out for offside. Imagine that stood. This would have been a complete undeserved win for Czechia if they managed to get it. They could still get a draw though. But then South Korea have got the free kick here. We're almost there, guys. We can do this. 4.5 minutes left to play. South Korea 2, Czechia 1. Here is it's a free kick. It is a free kick. Yeah, I mean, just looking at these stats, like Czechia have only had 7 touches in South Korea's box compared to South Korea's 23 touches in Czechia's box. Like, it's just night and day, really. Yeah, the stats are so in favour with South Korea, both halves. To be fair, I mean, Czechia have had 2 shots, 2 on target this half, and obviously one of them was the goal. And to be fair, it would have been 3 shots, 3 on target if the goal stood, but it didn't because Souček was offside. But yeah, I knew as soon as the... oh, bloody hell, what was that? I knew as soon as South Korea had the... I completely forgot what I'm saying now. I knew as soon as Kovar made the double save, I knew... Oh, hang on, chance! Oh, good save. Really good save from Kim. Again. Really, really good save. Day 1 completed it, mate. That is exactly right. You can't complete it. I can. I can complete it. Yeah, day 1 out of day 38, I think it is. Yeah, because it's 38. Well, it's now 37 days. But yeah, day 1 out of 38 completed, unless I fall asleep in the next 3 minutes, but I won't. But yeah, I mean, I was never close to falling asleep, but I've been very tired for most of this stream. But the game has gotten so much better in the second half, so it's good. South Korea coming forward. They're looking to get a third, which would seal the win, but the shot is blocked. Oh, nice play from Czechia. Why can't they do this more often? They've got the players to do so. Just they're relying on set pieces. They're like Arsenal. Just got to get the ball into the box. Just create anything. Oh, that's a really good pass. Chance for Czechia. Chance. Oh. It's still not really cleared. It should be now. Oh, that's brilliant defending. It goes out for a goal kick. And South Korea are getting ever so closer to getting the 3 points here in Mexico. Oh, wow. Bloody nose is flaring up as well. Oh my god, seriously? Come on. Ugh. Yeah, Czechia just letting the long ball from the South Korea goalkeeper go straight to Kovar just to get it up the pitch as quickly as possible. See if they can create something. Oh, free kick for South Korea again. Czechia just What are they doing? Come on. That's good. That was really bloody good. Still cold as well. I made this like 4 hours ago. No, more than like 6 hours ago. Yeah. We are so close to completing day one of the World. Well, technically it's already day one of the World Cup because obviously Mexico, South Africa was technically yesterday now. Well, yeah, yesterday. But yeah, no, this is good. I mean, I'm much less tired now. I'm not even that tired, to be honest. I have yawned a few times, but like, I was about to yawn again. But yeah, I mean, second half has definitely been much easier. First half was a struggle. Didn't help that the game was not great. But yeah, second half much better. My energy levels have raised, which is good. Free kick for Czechia. 30 seconds left here at the Guadalajara Stadium. I know that's probably not what it's called, but it's what it's called on FOTMob, so I'm going with that. Last opportunity here to roll the dice for Czechia. And South Korea moments away from a brilliant win to start off their 2026 World Cup campaign. Yeah, Lee Ki-hyuk has been booked. This will probably be the last action of the game. Let's see if Czechia can do anything from it. I mean, they're good from set pieces. They could have just let that go out for a goal kick there, South Korea, but headed it away and they've kept it in play. Now South Korea have got it. Now Czechia have got it back. This has got to be the last chance. He's got to get a shot off. What is he doing? Oh, they've still got it, I think. No, they don't. Just get it out. There we go. Is that it? That is it! That is the full-time whistle. And it's finished here in Guadalajara. South Korea 2, Czechia 1. What a moment for those South Korea players. They came from behind to get all 3 points here in this Group A clash. It was such a bad game in the first half, but it came to light as South Korea should have gone 1-0 up, but Mate Kovar, the Czechia goalkeeper, made a fantastic double save. But then 59 minutes gone, Vladimir Sufal with a long throw straight onto the head of Ladislav Krejci, the Wolves player and the Czechia captain. He fired the header into the back of the net, and Czechia took the lead. But then just 8 minutes later, South Korea got the equaliser thanks to what's his name again? Thanks to Im-beom Hwang, who plays for Fiorentina, had a very good game tonight and has been given man of the match by FOTMob as well. And then, with 10 minutes to go, Heung-min was replaced. It was early in the game, but 10 minutes to go, Hyun-gyu-oh, who came on for Heung-min, scored the winning goal. Even though it was just moments after Czechia had a goal ruled out for offside. Yeah, Thomas Souček headed the ball into the back of the net, but the flag went up for offside. And about 2 minutes later, South Korea went up the other end and got the winning goal in the end, thanks to Oh. And yeah, you got to say they definitely deserved this, South Korea, based on the stats. We'll quickly go through the stats. Yeah, South Korea 62% possession, 2 XG, 15 shots, 6 on target, 23 touches in the Czechia box, 4 big chances and 2 missed. They had 4 corners. And yeah, they did deserve it, to be honest. Czechia 38% possession, 0.8 XG, 8 shots, 4 on target, 11 touches in South Korea's box, 1 big chance, didn't miss it because they took it, 5 corners, and yeah, in terms of XG, though, only 0.19 XG created. 0.19 XG from open play for Czechia. And that was only at the end of the game. For most of the game, it was 0.01, which was not ideal. But yeah, Czechia, they will be disappointed the fact they went 1-0 up, and it looked like they went 2-1 up, and they haven't managed to get anything from the game. They'll definitely be disappointed with that. But massive congratulations to South Korea. They have got the win. I need to stop the scoreboard. There we go. Put it at 90 minutes, and there we go. But yeah, very good win for South Korea to kickstart their 2026 World Cup campaign, coming from behind to beat Czechia 2-1. And you've got to say, they definitely deserved it, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, when Czechia scored as well, it came completely out of the blue. Like, it came from absolutely nowhere. Because for the first 14 minutes of the second half, before the goal went in, it was all South Korea. They had three shots, 3 on target, had a big chance, a double save from Kovar, and then completely out of nowhere. Krejci gives them the lead, but then South Korea come back to get the win. Gotta say, the equaliser was fantastic from Im Hwang. That was fantastic. The way the Cruyff turn, getting away from Kovar and then lifting it over him. Yeah, superb play. And he's definitely my man of the match tonight. I thought he was absolutely superb. Yeah. And also, I thought Canon Lee was superb. Yeah, Son wasn't great, to be honest. I mean, he got a 7 on FOTMob. He had 6 shots. How many on target? Only just the 1. Yeah, he had his chances. Yeah, 8.4 rating for Canon Lee. Created the joint most chances, 3. Completed 37 out of 37 accurate passes as well, 100% on that. And 5 out of 6 successful dribbles. Very good performance from him tonight. Yeah, In Hwang, 93 touches, 1 goal, 1 assist, 1 chance created, which was a big chance. 2 out of 2 successful dribbles, 2 out of 2 ground duels. Very good performance tonight. He's definitely my man of the match for this game. And in terms of green ratings, Kim, the goalkeeper for South Korea, got 7.5. The whole back line, Lee 7.1, Kim Min-jae 7.4, and Lee 7.7. And then Hwang, the midfielder, 8.9, man of the match with a goal and an assist. Canon Lee, 8.4 with an assist. Jason Lee 7.5 and Heung-min Son 7. For Czechia, the only player that got a green rating was the man who scored, Ladislav Krejci, with a 7.4. Even Sufal, who got an assist, 6.9. Yeah. It just shows you that South Korea were definitely the better team tonight, 100%. Okay, guys, I think that is where I'm going to end the stream. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have either been here since the start or have joined at any point. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It's finished full-time here in Guadalajara, Mexico. South Korea 2, Czech Republic 1. South Korea get their World Cup campaign off to a fantastic start. Czechia took the lead thanks to Krejci, but then goals from Hwang and Oh gave South Korea all 3 points. In terms of my next watch along, I'll be live from 7:45 later today in about 14 hours and 44 minutes time for Canada against Bosnia in Group B. Looking forward to it. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also turn notifications on so that you never miss a future video, or a future video or future stream. Yeah, that is where I'm going to end it. It's finished here. South Korea 2, Czechia 1. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you in a bit. Cheers, guys.